Hey guys, it's Tiffany of Tough Angel Books, and for this week's video we are going to be doing a bookish rant on the Divergent book-to-movie series. I have read all three of the books and watched the movies for Divergent and Insurgent. I've yet to watch the movie for Allegiant, but for this video I'm focusing on Ascendent. And Ascendant is part 2 of Allegiant if you do not know. It's happened in the past where they split up the last book into 2 films, for example, Harry Potter and Hunger Games, both very successful franchises. It normally works out because then they're loyal to the book from which they are adapted from. But whose idea was it to turn the last half of Allegiant into a TV show, and seriously, whose idea was to call it Ascendant? So let me clear this up a little bit. In the final movie for the Divergent movie series, Ascendant, is supposed to be released as a TV movie, which is supposed to act as some sort of pilot for a Divergent set TV show. This decision was made after the original director, Robert, I'm not going to try and say his last name, stepped away back in February 2016 and was replaced by Tolan Krieger shortly after. A month after the director replacement happened, Allegiant hit theaters and completely bombed. It did half as well as the 2 prior movies did in domestic box offices. You can look it up. It's not pretty. Then it was thought up to put the final movie in the series as a TV movie to then lead into a possible TV show. Here are quotes from a couple actors of the Divergent series about the TV movie / TV show. Shailene Woodley said, "I didn't sign up to be in a TV show. Out of respect to the studio and everyone involved, they may have changed their mind or maybe doing something different, but I am not necessarily interested in doing a television show." Miles Teller said, "When we all signed on to do the first one, we had every intention of finishing it theatrically. We signed on to do X amount of movies, and you take all that into consideration. We wanted to see the storyline finish. We want to see that storyline finish. You know, it's moving into a different format, so who knows." Here is what I think of this whole thing. The movies are great, in my opinion, as long as you forget they're supposed to be based off of books. I can see potential for a TV show as long as they set it long after the movies, because then none of the original actors from the movies are forced to do the TV show. I think releasing the last movie would be best in theaters, but if it comes down to it, releasing it on TV and then DVD would be a safe backup plan. So let's take a slightly closer look at all of these posters, because all of them have the characters on it, and just let's take a quick look at this. You have Divergent, which was released March 2014. You have Insurgent, released March 2015. Allegiant, I believe, was also March 2016. And then you have Ascendant, which says June 7, 2017. And the tagline of Ascendant is, "The end is never what you expect." This is very accurate, considering we don't know if this is going to be a TV movie to TV show, or if it's going to be released in theaters. It has yet to be announced to the fans or anyone else who enjoys this movie franchise. The date for this movie has changed multiple times. On the photo I just showed you, says June 7th, 2017. I read an article that said June 9th, 2017. And then there's the original poster that just says March 2017. It is very clear that they don't know when or where this movie is going to be released. I hope they make a decision and announce it soon. If they already have by the time this is uploaded, please let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure. So here are all the questions I currently have. 1. What made them think to do a TV show? I'm very curious about that. What made them think to do a TV show? 2. Why are they calling it Ascendant? Because in the earlier examples of Harry Potter and Hunger Games, they just went part 1 and part 2 for the final movie. Why did they change the name for the second half of Allegiant? 3. When were they going to tell the movie actors? Because it actually felt in a lot of interviews that the actors didn't really know until the interviewers told them, which was a little awkward. And 4, if it does become a show, will the show be any good? This is a time will tell type thing, because I don't know if the show will be any good or if it will crash and burn within the first few episodes. Only time will tell with that one. So here is my question to you. What do you think of this whole Ascendant TV movie / TV show idea? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And of course, please like this video. If you enjoyed this style video, please let me know. I wouldn't mind doing more of these. But let me know by either liking this video or leaving a comment down below. And of course, please subscribe. I post new videos every Thursday and would love for you guys to come back and watch them. Until next time, happy reading!